He's been very good at home. He's done an exceptional job, and his success has been all about establishing the fastball early in the count. He's a tall guy, so he leverages the ball downhill, but he's done a nice job, at least at home, of throwing strikes early, elevating at times, and then putting people away with the breaking ball.
In the very first inning, he's one of 9 National League starting pitchers to have 5 or more starts and not allow a run in the first frame this year. Numbers this year are strong. Had a grand slam a couple of games ago on the 1st of May. A reaching swing, ground ball, Jonathan India. His first action in 8 days. Clean toss.
Nick Madrigal is a guy that just gets on base and makes things happen.
Hoffman's 1-2. Breaking ball hung a bit. Naquin has it read. Barely has to budge.
2-men are out. Here is Yoan Moncada.
To center field. Naquin retreating. Off balance catch right in front of the bullpen. That ball hung for a long time against a slate gray sky.
Boy, he could not have looked less sure of himself going back on that fly ball. Moncada just missed it. He flies out to Naquin.
Dylan Cease gets the start for the Sox tonight. This will be assignment number 6. Got that ERA under 3 with the complete game 3 hitter against Detroit. And we often look at his strike percentage. And you see from start to start, that's 72.5 on April 28th. The best of his career. First pitch strike percentage was 71%. That's very good.
And a fastball gets rid of him. So Cease runs a long count but strikes out Winker.
96 blew it right by him. The pop of the mitt sounded like the crack of the bat. It came in so hard from Cease. It'll bring up Nick Castellanos, the right-hander. Sox fans will be well familiar with Nick Castellanos and his work in Detroit all those years. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider away. He got Castellanos. 2 strikeouts in the inning.
Location is everything. He'd been throwing the slider, but this one looked just like it was a fastball in the outside corner.
Jeff Hoffman, the starter for the Reds tonight, will throw a high percentage of fastballs. And for Abreu, that could match up well tonight. Here's another 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. This is gonna go. It is just over the wall in left center field. Jose Abreu takes Jeff Hoffman deep, and the White Sox have a lead at 1-0.
That's what we're talking about.
That was a no-doubter. On his hands a little bit, but that doesn't bother him one bit.
Jose Abreu getting the party started for the White Sox in Cincinnati.
Take his first pro plate appearance. He never batted even in the minor leagues.
Tomahawk chop. Moustakas retreating. Has to feign the throw. He had no play. Such a fierce backpedal. He could not step into a throw, and Cease aboard with a single.
Infield back for the leadoff man Tim Anderson. Had a grand slam just a couple of days ago, his second. Here's the 1-0. Anderson lines one into right center field. This is going to bring home at least one. Grandal scores. Garcia comes home. There are 2 more on the board. The White Sox lead it 3-0.
Garcia and Cease with back-to-back hits, and then Anderson comes through and they're able to cash in. Vaughn's been a nice stretch, 379 over his last 9 games. And that pitch was up on a changeup. This will get the job done. Naquin makes the grab. His throw will go to second. That's the right play as Moncada scores. Sac fly for Andrew Vaughn. It's 4-0.
Popped up, shallow fly ball, right field. Coming on is Castellanos. He's got it.
2 on, 2 out.
He's definitely somebody you got to attack and just put down.
Here's the 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Cease gets Votto. 6th strikeout of the night for Dylan Cease, who bounces back from 2 walks in the inning. White Sox lead it, and we will head to the top of the 4th. Here's Cease, leadoff runner on. Cease reached with a single, shows bunt, pulls it back. Sabotage swing, this one deep to right field. It is off the base of the wall. Castellanos has it. Garcia's around third. He gets the stop sign and will pull it back. Dylan Cease is 2 for 2 with a single and a double.
And with the right field and center fielders playing very shallow, There was never a chance this was going to be caught. It was a matter of if it was staying in or getting out.
Second and third, nobody out. Another 3-2 and a base hit. Garcia scores. Cease will hold at third. It's 5-0.
He points at the White Sox dugout, who is fired up. They lead it 5-0 on another RBI hit from shortstop Tim Anderson. Here comes Moncada for the third time tonight.
Moncada rips this one into right. Cease will trot home. And on to third goes Madrigal. 6-0.
Hard base hit for Moncada. 6 hit. Now you've got to contend with Jose Abreu, last year's American League MVP.
Pitch comes on. This one drilled into left field, but it's going to be hauled in by Winker. That was hit on the button, but it brings home Nick Madrigal. Sac fly for Jose Abreu.
Yeah, great job getting a fastball up in the zone and driving it deep enough to add to the lead.
Now the story of the night, Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease has 2 hits. He's held the Reds to none. And there's another. Dylan Cease is 3 for 3.
The ceasefire continues.
Gives the Michael Jordan shoulder shrug back to his dugout after going 3 for 3 to start the night.
With a swing, Madrigal adds to the lead into right. That's an RBI single for Nick Madrigal, and it is 8-0 the Sox in Cincinnati.
We've scored now in each of the last 4 innings.
3-2 to Barnhart. Swing and a drive into right field. Eaten over. This will fall in front of him for a hit. The first of the night for the Reds. You hear cheering from Reds fans. Dylan Cease has given up his first hit.
Alex Blandino stands in.
Here's the 1-2. Called strike 3. That slider got the outside corner. It's the 10th strikeout of the night for Dylan Cease.
Just got command of everything. He's a very competent man right now.
Here's the 3-2. Called strike 3. A changeup from Cease, and he gets Votto looking. 11 on the night. 2 out in the inning. Stevenson did get to second.
1-2. On the ground, Tim Anderson. The Sox have shut out mighty Cincinnati's bats. And 9-0 the final score on Dylan Cease night at Great American Ballpark.